So today I decided to bring out my DYBANTSA build, and I was basically just going crazy in the reg. I made this build last season, but even in season 6 of NBA 2K25, we still going to combo up and do our thing and score the ball with no problem as I dunk on the center's head top. This build is very balanced and is all around and can basically do everything. We can get blocks as well, as you can see, and this wouldn't be an DYBANTSA build if I didn't give him a high enough mid-range, as I get myself open right here, hit him with the go-to shot into the pull-up midi. Y'all know what color that is, come on man. And y'all know we also gotta have a high enough 3-point rating to make shots like this right over the defense. Y'all know what color that is. But I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make my DYBANTSA build in NBA 2K25. We're gonna go ahead and get into the animations real quick. As you can see, here's all my dribble moves, my go-to shot, layup style, everything that you will need, while also giving y'all a jump shot. Here's the jumper that I'm using in today's video. We got that Jonathan Isaac base, and y'all see the releases, and this is what the jump shot looks like. It's very smooth and consistent. I like it a lot. But if y'all could do me a favor real quick and like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to the channel so you can be notified when I post videos on that grind of 30k subs. And can we also try to get 100 likes on today's video? I would really appreciate it. Now we're going to go ahead and get into this build. As you can see, small forward for the height 6'10", the weight 205 pounds, and the wingspan, we're going to go with the 7'1" wingspan. Now we're going to go ahead and start off with the finishing. Now we have really high finishing attributes. We got that 85 driving layup to get layup mix master on silver. We got the 89 driving dunk so we can get contact dunks. And on top of that, if you want to go for a higher dunk rating, you can. But we also have a 75 standing dunk so we can get a lot of good animations like Giannis. Having this high of a standing dunk will unlock a lot of animations that you will need. And we're also going to get a 79 post control for that goal post fade phenom. Now moving on to the mid-range, I did only put it to an 87 because we can use our cap breakers to get it higher, and we're also going to get an 83 pointer, which is actually way more than enough considering that we are 6'10". Now moving on to the playmaking for the pass accuracy, I did put it to a 78, and on top of that, we're going to get a 75 ball handle so we can get all the dribbling badges that we need, at least on bronze, and we're also going to get a 70 speed with ball for bronze lightning launch. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to the defense. For the interior, I did go with a 70. For the perimeter defense, I did go with a 74, so we can get contest on the perim while also getting a 60 steal for bronze interceptor. And we're also going to get that 84 block so we can get paint patroller on silver, and we also get silver high flying denier. Now for the offensive rebound, we're going to put it to a 56 and defensive to an 80. Now moving on to the physicals, for the speed, I did go with an 80. For the agility, I did go with a 75. And for the strength, I'm going to put it to a 73 so we can get gold strong handle and bronze immovable force and other badges that we will need, while also getting a 78 vertical. Now here's all the attributes. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this DYBANTSA build. And here's also the takeovers that we will end up getting. As you can see, we get a lot of good takeovers. Me personally, what I would use on this build is either slice or clinic, or you can even use driver to get a higher ball handle and dunk. Now here's the shades that we end up getting: Tracy McGrady, Jaden McDaniels, and Brandon Ingram. These are some really good shades, I'm not gonna lie. Now the build name you will be getting is 3-level scoring threat. Once you use your cap breakers, you will be able to change your build name. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this gameplay, man. We was going crazy doing our thing. Y'all see me on the DYBANTSA build on the ISO, get past my opponent, hey, dunking that ball down with no problem. Now the thing about this build that I like a lot is that it is 6'10". Now you could make a 6'9" version if you want to, but me personally, I went 6'10" because one, he don't even know if he's done growing IRL yet, so he could possibly end up being 6'10". I preferably just wanted him to be a 6'10" player, and plus we're at small forward, so we're going to be getting a lot of rebounds over smaller people if there's a small guy on me, and on top of that, we're going to be shooting over those a lot because this build is a taller small forward, and that means we're going to be a problem on offense. And on top of that, I know how to dribble on a 6'10", so if I need to, I'll get myself open. You know, we can do everything on this build. We can score the ball however we want. As you can see right here, get past my opponent, push cross, dunking it down with no problem. That's when I can just get easy buckets and really do my thing. I could play PG on this build if I wanted to, just really take my time. Look, I get in the post, my guy is smaller than me, and I make the post fade right over him. This play right here, as you can see, we're already down the court, wide open in the corner. Y'all know what color that is, green bean chicken wing. I like this build a lot because we can get clinic takeover, which means it's going to boost our layup, three-pointer, and our mid-range. So we can get a really high midi and a really high three-pointer as well while being 6'10". Look, right here, wide open in the corner. Y'all know what color that is. Come on, man. Real quick, if you made it this far into the video, type in the comment section AJ. It'll let me know that you made this far, and I just want to say that I appreciate you, my guy, because we really hooping it up in the rec. I'm getting blocks out here as well. As you can see, that guy is not going up on me in the paint. This play, I'm wide open in the corner. I actually ended up taking a pull-up midi because I wasn't really realizing how open I was. But hey, I still made the shot. This play right here, I end up getting a steal. I go straight to the paint and dunk it down with ease over his head top. He's not blocking me. We on offense right here. I end up getting the ball in the mid-range. I hit him with the post fade. My teammates was selling me, so that's the only reason why we was losing, but I was still doing my thing regardless. Right here, I get the ball once again, and I go to the paint and dunk it down on everybody. Nobody's blocking me in the paint, bro. I'm telling y'all, this build is actually crazy. Once you use your cap breakers in the right areas that you want to put it at, me personally, I went with a higher driving dunk mid-range. If you want to get a higher block rating, you could do that as well. Now, if y'all want a 6'9" version of this build, then let me know in the comments where you can just get more SIGs and a higher ball handle. But I really just think it's not worth it. I like playing on the 6'10", and I can still dribble on this build. And as long as you know how to dribble on these players, then you should have no problem with getting yourself open. But if you want a 6'9" version, like I said, let me know. As you can see right here, I got the AI guarding me. I hit him with the behind the back and still end up getting the bucket off. And also remember, if you want to really maximize your abilities on these builds, man, you have to use your max plus ones. That's going to help you a lot. Now, the thing about that is that you can get a lot of different options on this player. You can get gold paint patroller, gold high flying denier. You can also get gold physical finisher. You can even get gold layup mix master. Like, there's a lot of possibilities on this build that you can go with and really just be dominant on each end of the floor. Now, as you can see right here, bringing the ball up just like a PG, hitting them with the crossover, dribbling, getting myself open. Right here, I get a mess up, but I still get the push cross, get to the paint, and I still dunk the ball down. Listen, even though he got that bump right there, I still was able to score the ball. And even though we got a 60 steal, I did +1 that interceptor so I can get them lanes even better. And I dunked the ball with no problem on his head top. This play right here, as you can see me on offense, I'm wide open in the corner, breaking my A button. I finally get the ball. Y'all know what color that is. This play right here, as you can see me on offense, once again, I set the screen. I go to the top of the key, then cut back door, dunking it on his head top. Nobody's blocking me. This play, we going out in transition because y'all know I'm always going to try and run the break. No matter what, I go back door, get the dunk on his head. As you can see right here on this play, we on defense. I get a contest. I run down the court. I was going to go up in the paint, but as you can see, they caught up to me. I passed to the right corner. Y'all know what color that is. Come on, man. But this is the end of the video, and I just want to say that I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, why don't you like, comment, subscribe. We is on that grind of 30K subs, and check out my most recent videos that's going to be popping up on the screen right here. And hey, man, I'm out.